So if you have any plans on trying to get there so crazy as me, I'm fighting back. New rule.
Nah.
New chrome rule.
I told her.
I'm fighting back now.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
you
just
might
like,
gonna get it though.
I'm just, no, I'm not. No,
the
no.
shot step.
No, I'm not. I shoot back. Actually, I shoot first. I have a better record.
2025, I'm Beyonce. I'm not responding to a thing. 2025 comes, listen, I don't have to.
Clarissa, usually known for her focus in the boxing ring, broke her silence in the most unexpected way. I had a relationship with Papoose, she confessed on air. It was brief, but it happened. It wasn't something that I'm proud of, but it's part of my past. The boxer went on to explain that her feelings for Papoose developed while she was in New York preparing for a fight. According to Clarissa, she and Papoose formed a close bond during their interactions, which eventually led to an intimate relationship. She was quick to clarify that it was not a long-term affair, describing it as a complicated situation that ultimately ended in mutual understanding. However, the timing of the confession raised eyebrows. Remy Ma, Papoose's wife, had always been open about her close relationship with Clarissa, often referring to the boxer as a sister in interviews. It seemed like the two women had a strong bond, one that was now being tested in the most public way imaginable. As expected, Remy Ma's reaction to Clarissa's confession was swift and filled with emotion. The rapper, who had always stood by Papoose's side through thick and thin, could not hide her shock and betrayal when she first heard the news.
You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it because it goes right back.
Clarissa Shields had the audacity to step into my personal life like that? Remy fumed on social media after the interview aired. In a fiery Instagram post, Remy shared her feelings, saying, "You never truly know who your friends are until they do something like this." She expressed how hurt she was, not only by Papoose's actions, but also by Clarissa's decision to speak out about something so private. Remy, who had always maintained a cool, confident exterior in public, now seemed vulnerable and angry. To have someone I trusted betray me like this, it stings more than I could ever explain, Remy admitted in a follow-up interview. She even hinted that the relationship with Papoose had been more than just a fling, claiming that there had been emotional intimacy involved, which made the betrayal even harder to process. Papoose, known for being a private individual, took a noticeably different approach to the controversy. In the days following Clarissa's admission, Papoose remained silent on the issue. He avoided direct comments on social media, choosing instead to focus on his family and career. However, those close to the couple hinted that Papoose was devastated by the fallout. Sources claimed that Papoose had never intended for the affair to be public, and now that it was, he was struggling to come to terms with the damage it had done to his relationship with Remy. According to insiders, Papoose was reportedly remorseful and heartbroken over the entire situation.
Your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing.
But was unsure how to address it publicly without making things worse. Despite the silence, many fans began speculating that Papoose and Remy were facing the toughest challenge of their relationship to date. The once unbreakable bond between them seemed to be under siege, and the hip-hop world waited with bated breath to see how they would navigate this public crisis. Clarissa, on the other hand, wasn't backing down. In an emotional follow-up interview, she addressed Remy's angry outbursts and expressed her regret for the pain her revelation had caused. "I never meant to hurt Remy," Clarissa explained. "I know what I did was wrong, and I'm not proud of it. But I also want to make it clear that it was a moment in time that's long past." She continued to emphasize that her relationship with Papoose was in the past, and that she wasn't looking to hurt anyone. "It was a mistake, and I can only move forward from it. I don't want to cause any more problems for Remy or Papoose. I just want to be real with myself and the world," Clarissa said, tears welling in her eyes. But Remy was not easily pacified. Her anger continued to simmer beneath the surface. Despite Clarissa's attempt to smooth things over, Remy took to her social media again, posting a series of cryptic messages. Trust is everything. Once it's broken, it's hard to rebuild, Remy wrote in a now famous tweet that quickly went viral. While Remy Ma has been vocal about her hurt and betrayal, she has also signaled that she is determined to move forward, though whether that means repairing her relationship with Papoose remains to be seen. As for Clarissa, her career as a boxer has been defined by her ability to rise above adversity, but this scandal may prove to be her most difficult challenge yet.